Versus the Bad News Eagles on this half. But it all fell away from them. JDC will start things off. He takes 98 damage. In fact, he won't be allowed to run away. Robs chases him down in the apartments. Torshi doesn't want to meet that same fight, and so he decides to run away, but Exertion gets aggressive down Banana.
If they do hit onto A, they'll have 3 players here to deal with it. Rops is going to be peeking out through the apartments. Torshi tucked into Graveyard, not going to be spotted. And Frozen's found a kill on Twist out long. The hit comes on through. Torshi spots out Rops, and he can swing out from the Graveyard, but not good for any. Brokey finds 2, and Raying with the final frag.
Nice utility coming in from Carrigan as well. Had the smoke, had the chances. Doing damage in this one. FaZe will be looking to build up that cash, although Frozen just gets one on Banana, but not really enough for MOUZ here.
He was the only one that could really do anything in that round with that 5-7. And okay, maybe JDC can do something with the P250, but he is very low off the back of it. Gets himself the AK. Now going to have a couple of players here, so they can still do a lot more damage. At least keep them honest here. The flash through, going to run on over. Twist, oh, okay. Torsi does take him down as he gets up close. 1v2 now, and you're looking at JDC in this position, and even though he's low, even though he just has that AK, no armor or kit, you don't ever count him out.
I can't win this though, can he?
No, surely not. The hell. He's just going to peek immediately. Rain had him covered off.
Just got Dexter and JDC on the site, and they're about to get popped on from apps. JDC in a good position. This is actually quite a good setup for this sort of play. They have to come through good. The kills. Oh my God, Twist takes out his teammate. Dexter still unaccounted for. Tucked on into mini pit. Twist above him, spamming through the floor. And it's Carrigan that capitalizes on the chaos.
Well, that's one way to clear out that setup.
That's so sick. I mean, you see the player in mini pit is just sitting, wait. MOUZ, that's a scenario where if FaZe were 5-10 seconds slower, MOUZ had actually cleared out Banana and they had players rotating back. So they had committed. That's so scary.
Yeldy and Diggity. Classic. Now he's about to be under pressure. Coming on through, but he's found 1 kill for free, but Brokey immediately trades. JDC now under a huge amount of pressure.
Yeah, he's in the site. Smokes are up for the time being. He knows he's going to be pushed from multiple different sides. His rotation's coming in. JDC waiting for Carrigan. And Carrigan does reveal himself on the other side of the smoke. JDC only good for that kill. He eventually is overrun, but look how fast this rotation's in. Frozen comes up short, denies that bomb plant from coming in, and Twist is having to fight out of the Graveyard. But MOUZ are so quick to get back to the site, and FaZe can't handle it. Try again. Torsi back in the coffin. He's got Frozen's rifle to help him out here as FaZe are knocking at the door. Going to penetrate this B site. Torsi drops off. Exertion. His rifle's chimed in through the smoke, and now Frozen finally detected, and the threat neutralized. But FaZe are down too many members here, and Rain gets spammed down through the smoke. They haven't even seen half of their victims. This is ridiculous. They are just getting absolutely shredded without even seeing where they're being shot from, FaZe.
That smoke down bottom of Banana has now given them a little bit more confidence that FaZe are too nervous to go that way. They're just going to gamble and hope they find something over here, and this might be the opportunity. Rops spots out the shadow. JDC comes on through, but neither finding purchase. Rops wants to go back in fast and furious, gets onto JDC and swings on the Torji. Rops doing it all here, and that's scuppered MOUZ.
Oh, I think he's just about fine. He cleared out almost all the other positions. Oh, no, wait. Oh, he turned away at the wrong time.
Exertion up on the balcony. He's calling for some rotations to come back, and they are coming through. FaZe are taking the time about this, letting Rain go around the corner. First, he should win that fight against the MP9, and he will. Exertion just couldn't do much at that range, but Dexter and JDC, they're chiming in with kills, and FaZe needs to get onto the site. JDC is still standing here, and finally Brokey gets rid of him. Just Frozen in the library, and Rops will not silence him. 2 players still up for FaZe. And that
serious issue here, and he's not finding anything at all. However, he can take down Brokey here, which is a big kill, and suddenly this gets a little scary. He taps the bomb, baits out Carrigan. The round is lost, but the damage is done.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do as much damage as possible there for Frozen. Yeah, it was tough not knowing where they were in that round, and
now the retake of Banana for MOUZ. Looking good initially, but FaZe are going to come at them.
Oh, good timing for Exertion to finish the movement upwards, and now gets aggressive in the smoke. Oh, wow. Exertion can make a massive play here, because they still think there's a play sandbags, and that's Frozen. Exertion moves through and does get caught by Rain, but that could have been absolutely brilliant. Instead, it's Frozen now that has to hold this B site, and he is having no issues doing that himself. Another brilliant kill from Frozen. And Rain left alone. All of his teammates decorate the holes of Banana, and he's got to run away. Nice shot. 30 seconds, though.
Yeah, but the time is just not in his favor. That might be the way back in. Frozen falls, and Rain puts us now into a 1 versus 2. Just a sole player on the site, and Torji. Look at the patience. JDC is on the flank. Going to arrive here. That bomb has to go down quickly. He's running out of time, and Torji swings out to punish.
It's actually good that he doesn't die after the time, though. They could have waited a little while, but in the end...
Been taken by FaZe. Suddenly, it feels like they're the ones in control of this round, even with the weaker buy.
Going back to B.
Here he goes. Frozen. Set up for the play around the corner. He does not connect a kill. And Karrigan's Mac 10 actually wins that fight. FaZe now have a brilliant opening inside of this B site, but look who's waiting for them. It's Exertion, and just one this time. FaZe put the bomb down, and they've got to go for it last round of the half, but it's so unlikely for Dexter and JDC to even get close to this site.
No kit.
And Twist on the flank, too. He can come around the back side, so the longer they take, the closer he will get to them. And FaZe one step closer to their 9th round here. Dexter goes around the corner. Brokey with the Mac 10 sends him down, and Twist will confirm. 9 rounds picked up for FaZe on the T side of Inferno. One more half left. One of them's heading to the major. Down middle here, FaZe want to wrap around the back of Banana, and Rain is just trying to stay alive, trying to dish out more damage. His teammates are starting to arrive now. Rain doesn't get a kill, but he might as well have with the amount of damage that he's done. Twist just clears out the sandbags. A second kill coming in, and it's looking pretty good, but MOUZ starts to fight back suddenly, and Frozen from the coffins. Up and down he goes. A whack-a-mole.
Oh, this time it's nice. Rob's not expecting them to be so far up, and they'll make the move.
Twist under the balcony. Here's the steps above him. They dropped in. He hasn't reacted. Finally, we'll get back in time, and I don't know how Twist has actually got away with this. Brokey's helped him as well, and suddenly MOUZ are in the worst position. Again is waiting for them.
Oh, they're even going to flank Karrigan, I think. Oh,
he wins the fight. That's the bomb down. You have to pick that up, but that is going to buy an extra few seconds for this flank to come back up Banana.
It's also a rifle there that Brokey can pick up off that corpse. This is still on. No kit, though, in place. They have to go fast, find these fights. In fact, it's going to be Twist that picks up the rifle. The man you want with it, but Torji, he's taken one. Brokey's Deagle strikes again. A 1 versus 1. He knows exactly where Torji is, but look at the health that Brokey is working with. Torji should have every advantage into this. Although Brokey, he snuck around from behind, looking for the back of his head, and Torji, he's not facing. Oh, Brokey hits the shot. But surely, there can't be enough time. Maybe there is. The full 10-second coming through.
He thinks he's got it.
He's done it.
I think he's got it too.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God, Brokey. That is ridiculous. The shots he's hitting, the way they get back into that, he doesn't even go for the MP9. He trusts
the angle, so he falls back, gets into a safer position to group up with his teammates.
Brokey peels away with another kill. Could be a couple of good back-to-back rounds here for Brokey. Twist and Rain just trying to send the bullets over the top of those boxes to the balcony. Not enough of them connecting to bring a MOUZ player down. In the meantime, JDC has slipped through the apartments and might have just found the perfect timing to get behind 2 players, although he preemptively sprays away. He collects Twist running away. Brokey goes for the quick shot and does not land it. Now we focus on Rain, who's trying to get in from long. He's trying to pull a distraction away at the AWP inside of the site, and it's going to work out perfectly. Now just JDC. They know exactly where he is. Rain is going to pick up the kit, run back into the site, and try and just tap this ball and try and draw the pressure. He's finally tapped it. JDC now going around the corner, tries to jump for the info. Knows Rain is off it. Swing around. Rain gets back to it. A close one again. FaZe sticking the defuse. Rain collects the kill on JDC, and FaZe will pick it up. 11 rounds.
Gets boosted up. He's been brilliant. It looks like he's about to be tested here.
Strong spot for the rifle. Should be good for at least one. Nearly the second. Does a lot of damage onto Torshi, and Brokey will finish him off. But MOUZ have actually broken down the door at B. Karrigan's still close enough. JDC's pressuring that lurk over on the other side of things. So if Robs comes out top mid, he had to win that fight and he doesn't. So it is just Twist and Karrigan now left in this 2 versus 2 on the site. The third player is coming back through Banana, and they know they've got a window of opportunity to go in this even odds fight. And Twist, he's done very well through the smoke, but unfortunately his in-game leader has fallen on the attack in towards Exertion. There is a smoke in Banana, so that does give Twist the chance to run onto the site, tap and draw one of these peaks, and that's exactly what happens. But for a rare occasion, Twist's aim actually lets them down in that situation, but a difficult
to make up their minds. But they've got Exertion lurking up A long. This fight against Twist could be important if he wins it. It opens up so much.
What?
Oh my god, Exertion. Exertion's just playing so well today. I don't think FaZe really enjoy playing against Exertion, you know.
When the game gets away from them, they've struggled to find the solutions. They might not even get to save here.
Losing this AWP would be so painful for them, but Brokey, oh no, of course, Exertion just comes on through. Another classic headshot from him. ropz does deal with him, and ropz will get to save at the very least, but it's just that M4.
20 seconds left, the bomb's coming back to A. Twist and ropz will have to deal with this. 19 seconds for them to get in. Dexter's been caught, but it's all about Exertion trying to make a play, but FaZe are just hiding. They know 10 seconds left. Oh, they clear the site. Twist just gets run over the top of, and the bomb is going down in the site. Somehow MOUZ have found their way through, but it's still good for FaZe. They're still looking comfortable with the amount of players still up. So Frozen and Torshi trying to extend MOUZ's scoreline to 14. Frozen's off towards short side. ropz is looking for him. And the AWP of Torshi sits inside of the site. These tight angles, he has to land a couple of beautiful shots. And ropz' patience pays off in the pit. And Brokey on the rotate in, sweeps it up. FaZe will get the round.
Listen, FaZe handled that well. But I think from the MOUZ perspective, they did get a little lost in the mid round. They did leave it a little top mid, though. Now they know. Now they can send some reinforcements.
Oh, karrigan trying to get there in time. So much pressure on this round. Ran at the back of the site. A big game player. And he is looking to shut them down from the back of the new box. He goes out, but Torshi and Dexter, 2 immediate kills. Brokey's coming up through Banana. The AWP in hand. Sees the first victim, Frozen, taken out of play. It is now under Dexter. The Aussie from the back of new box yet again has to pick it up. The headshot on ropz, just Brokey left. And Dexter bringing him down low, stays alive. Brokey runs into him, and Dexter pulls the clutch off.
What a play from the Aussie, the IGL, Dexter dragging them through, taking them back into the lead. JDC is going to get the information here, and that's going to be the go signal.
Oh, 3 players on the right. 3 players on his right now. Luckily for FaZe, they don't go down, which means that retake needs to get on. They need to start rotating straight away. And here's the attack. It's coming in. karrigan gets inside of the smoke. Just an SMG in his hands. Rain's rifle from on top of the coffins delivers death to Exertion. karrigan let off the leash. 1 for 1 in those 2 players, which means it's down to the trifecta of death to stop Frozen. It's not an easy position to be in, and they go over the boost. A smart, quick call, and Frozen trying his best, dishing out damage, but unfortunately not enough to take a kill.
Rain, he can taste it, he can smell it. He's getting up behind, ready for this fight to come on through. Teammates coming up beside him, peeks on out, but Exertion takes him down. And now the rest of the defenders have to fall back. Rotation coming through.
Is Exertion about to be the difference again for MOUZ? He runs in, karrigan says no. Twist able to help too, and a multi-kill coming through for FaZe. They're shutting this fight down for MOUZ, but suddenly Frozen with 2 kills, and it's a 1v1 up against ropz, running through Banana. Frozen taking on ropz in the clutch, and Frozen's walking right into him. ropz is ready though, and FaZe will head to 15, 1 round away from Paris.
Crunch onto A.
Well, they're sprinting in towards A, and here comes that rotation back too. Brokey and Rain coming into the play. Twist is taking so much damage. karrigan missing everything. JDC on the double, and they're on the site. Brokey and Rain, it is so unlikely they pull this one off. MOUZ have surely locked in overtime.
Rain's so low. Brokey swaps guns with him. The boost on over. There is a kit in play, but even the boost is being fumbled. Time is such an issue here. The smoke in their faces. Rain almost removed just through the spam alone. Now it fades, and finally they can start to poke and prod, but look how many defenders there are to get past. This retake is impossible. Exertion swings out, and it's Torshi that secures overtime.
Overtime needed between FaZe versus MOUZ.
They can just charge on through. There's no flames, nothing to hold them back. Time's such a serious issue here, and they're just going to run on through. Rain swings on out, but they both fall on the site. And now MOUZ make their way into B. Brokey rotates on over, but he's the only one here.
Right through the smoke, Torshi sends the AWP shot. There is nothing FaZe can do about this. This is
them in this round. It's about getting them off the angle long enough that you can get through the smoke, establish yourself, And the save could be denied.
It's actually kind of important, OT as well, right? Because
The Valve rule set.
yeah, if they win the next round, suddenly that third round
We'll see how they decide to play it. Because they're going
Look at
back
the
up
attention
banana.
he's drawing.
He's drawing everyone towards him. Everyone is
And now he
opened
can
up
get to
towards
B.
B. And Rain is just waiting there alone. He's run back into the site. Xerxion's actually even opened up his own pathway to join them on that site. Rain doesn't do anything. Frozen just shreds right through him. And MOUZ have the site. They're pushing towards map point. And FaZe are sprinting back to try and get competitive here, Lucy.
The boost about to come through. The bomb's gone down. Broski over the top, though, only gets one. Dexter with the AWP is there, and he's getting in on close on the angle twist. He's going to be walking straight into this AWP. Keep your eye on Rops as well. He's ready to push through the CT smoke.
There he comes, smoke out, gets close. That distracts Dexter, he pulls away. So that opens up the chance for Twist to move in. He has to get the kill, and he will. It's now just down to JDC in this post plant. Time is ticking. Another smoke on that bomb. JDC gets the first and the second through the smoke. JDC.
Pressure coming. Fires off the shot, the flash forces him backwards, and they are fast up towards long. He re-peeks in. Oh, the Dexters arrive with 1.5. Rain charging on through, and Torji, under so much pressure, drops the smoke to play around. The rotations coming on through to reinforce the site.
JDC, his heart probably still pounding from the previous round clutch. Torji on the site delivers one of his most important kills for this MOUZ organization. Exertion continues his incredible play. They miss shot from Brokey, and they have done it! MOUZ take down FaZe. Their path to Paris is complete. They call it the city of romance, and in all romantic stories, there is heartbreak. And for FaZe, that might come through. They're down to the last chance qualifier, but for MOUZ, it is celebrations as they're heading to the